Yeah, good, thank you. Congratulations on your call up. I mean, how does it feel?
Thank you. It's unreal to be fair. It still hasn't really set in. It's just unreal.
Tell me how you found out where you were, the circumstances around it.
I was just eating food at the time. It was lunchtime, and then got the email on my phone at 12 o'clock, and then had to wait till 2 o'clock until it got released.
Did you have an inkling that you were up for consideration, or did it come as a complete surprise?
To me, it came as a surprise. Obviously, there was stuff in the news and everything like that, but to me, I didn't think I was gonna make it. So it's a complete surprise.
What what's the reaction been like from friends and family?
Oh, they're ecstatic, over the moon for me. It's been so many nice messages being sent to me and everything.
So you're Wales qualified through your mother, I understand.
Yeah.
Talk us through it.
She was born in Newport, has family in Aberdare. I live in Aberdare at the minute in my grandparents' old house, so keeping the family going.
Fantastic. Um, what would it mean to you then to pull on that red jersey for the first time, run out maybe possibly at the Principality Stadium? What would that mean? It's the stuff of dreams.
I mean everything. Obviously, it's been a dream for a long time. My family, my dad and my brothers, always been going to watch Wales in internationals, everything like that. So it would be an absolute dream to put on that jersey.
I mean, it's been an incredible rise. I mean, you were only playing for Carmarthen, Llandovery, 12 months ago. Can you believe it?
No, still hasn't set in. It's unbelievable. Obviously, I was over a year ago, I was in the champ, and then even before that, I was still at university, just playing university rugby.
Fantastic. I mean, what do you think it is about your game? I mean, what are you happy with personally that you've been doing on the field?
It's just every day getting better, all the extras that I do, and then the people around me, especially at Scarlets here. I've got all these top boys who've been international standards, and they just helped me along the way.
Gatlin says he likes you because you've just got some serious pace and that you're flexible. You've played a lot of fullback for Nottingham and on the wing. I mean, do you have a preference where you play?
Wherever I get put, I'll play. I can play either.
I mean, what are the nerves going to be like now going into Wales camp, being surrounded by those old heads, those established internationals? I mean, how are you going to feel going in there?
It's very nerve-wracking even now. And on Monday when I go in, it's going to be even more nerve-wracking. But I have to get my head down and get on with it.
Have you had conversations with Gatland yet?
Not as yet, no.
Any nerves?
Yeah, a lot of nerves.
But how do you feel? You don't seem to be affected by nerves when you get out on the pitch.
No, as soon as I get out on the pitch, it's all fine. It's just beforehand and prior to getting on that pitch.
We understood that it was James Davis that spotted you at Nottingham. What's your relationship been like with James and Peely there as well?
Oh, he's a great bloke. He brought me in, told me about the club, and literally swayed my ways to join this club. And then brought me in to speak to Peely, and he told me about this club, the history, and everything that has to go along with Scarlets, and it's changed my mind.
Fantastic. It's great that Blair Murray is in with you as well. It makes the recruitment process look really good, doesn't it?
Excellent.
Thanks a lot. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
How are you?
Hi, okay.
Yeah, good, thanks. Obviously, as Kerry said, you've got there's a few Scarlets players, back three players of the in the squad with you. Have you asked them what to expect, and if so, what have they said?
I've had a few words with them. They said it's intense, and I've expected that to be honest. But I think they've said they'll carry me along the way and help me through it, so it should be good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's quite a rapid rise for yourself from the Championship to URC and now international rugby. What have been the sort of biggest challenges and the biggest things you've had to adapt to since sort of moving up from the Championship?
I'd say it's to step up each year because from the start, from university rugby straight into the champ, it was a massive step up. And then again from the championship to the URC, it's another massive step up. And obviously from the URC to international, it's another massive step up. So it's just getting through it and getting my head down, getting along with the people around me and making it enjoyable.
You said in your previous answer that you've watched Wales growing up, but were there any players that you really admired that maybe you took inspiration from?
Yeah, obviously like the likes of Shane Williams, even Liam Williams. As
Yeah.
I'm only 21, so I've been watching him along the Lions tour and throughout Wales's career. So it's been some massive inspiration.
Thanks for answering my questions, and good luck for the Six Nations.
Thank you.
Hi, Alice. Simon here. I just wanted to ask you a little bit about the background. So, where were you born and schooled? What's the kind of backstory?
So I was born in Nottingham. I'm from Nottingham originally, and I went to just a local school there, just called South Nottinghamshire Academy. And then from secondary school, I went to college, where I went to Brooksby Melton College,
Right.
with Leicester Tigers. And then from Brooksby, obviously, I went to uni, which I'm still at, is Nottingham Trent University. And then in my younger ages, I was actually lived in Australia from 2006 to 2012.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, was that through family working there? What was the story there?
Yeah, my dad got a job over there in the police, so we all went.
So, where down under were you living?
Adelaide.
Very nice place. So what kind of age did you kind of first pick up a rugby ball in anger? I'm trying to think of the timescale. Was that back in Nottingham or Australia? When was it you started playing, really?
Oh, ever since I could, really. My dad's always loved rugby. It's been his whole life, and all my brothers have played rugby, and it's just ever since I was born, really, I've been into rugby.
Did your dad play much himself?
Yes, he's played all of his life.
So which club was he with?
He was with Keyworth for a lot of his time, which I started at when I was younger, and then obviously went to Australia and stuff like that.
So what position was he?
He was a number 8.
Oh goodness!
Yeah.
So essentially, you said like he's an Englishman. You say your mum's from Newport, but did your dad support Wales, and what was the kind of dynamic in the household?
He'd support England, but I think obviously my mum supported Wales, so that overpowered the English side of everything.
Yeah, and in terms of Nottingham Trent, then obviously you're studying as a sports scholarship. What are you studying exactly?
I'm studying sports science and management.
Sports science and management. And with the time that you had at Nottingham, what did you learn from that? Because obviously we don't see a lot of the championship really on television here. I mean, in terms of what you learned from there, the standard, how beneficial was that for you?
I thought it was very beneficial. Obviously, Nottingham are only a part-time side in the championship, but there are some full-time sides in the championship. So playing against the likes of Doncaster and stuff like that and Ealing it was a massive step up from your level I was at before. So the players I've been playing against, they were ex-professionals and stuff like that. So it's definitely been an experience.
So realistically, Alice, when you signed for the Scarlets, did any part of you think you'd be sitting here talking about this now?
Not at all, no.
So a very nice surprise for you.
Very nice, yes.
Lovely. Well, I hope it goes well for you and enjoy the experience.
Perfect, thank you.